For years now, it has felt like the Golden State Warriors and Jonathan Kuminga have not been a match made in heaven. However, opening night of the NBA season kind of felt like a turnaround for that, especially in the third quarter where the Warriors scripted Jonathan Kuminga very heavily into their offense. And I wanted to break down three clips in particular that I thought really cemented what Kuminga can be for the Golden State Warriors in the actual flow of their offense around Steph Curry and Draymond Green, that lethal two-man game. And if we start with it here, the very beginning I want to focus on is a post split. This is a patented action that the Golden State Warriors run, typically with Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler catching down on the block. And what you're going to see here is a Jonathan Kuminga ball screen. Now, the Lakers were ready for this on opening night. You see they pre-switch here between Rui Hachimura and DeAndre Ayton so that Ayton can clog up the paint. They're ready for this Kuminga slip, which is typically what happens as Steph Curry would come off of this screen toward Draymond Green, and you see Gabe Vincent playing on the high side trying to chase over the top of this screen. However, that's not what happens here on this clip as Steph Curry actually rejects the screen, and now this is where the Lakers, even with all of their prep and planning, are kind of in trouble. You notice DeAndre Ayton has to pick up Steph Curry, who rejects that screen, and Kuminga just pops out to the top of the three-point line and knocks down an open catch-and-shoot three. The next possession, now Kuminga working in the post, and you're going to see another post-split action. Draymond Green going to screen for Steph Curry here again. Curry works through off of this, then gets the ball over to Draymond at the top. This turns into a pin down where Kuminga is going to go set a screen here on Gabe Vincent to let Curry come toward the basketball in somewhat of a zoom action. Ultimately, what happens here is, again, the Lakers, with Steph Curry's gravity a little worried, Rui Hachimura plays a step higher than he ought to if he's effectively guarding Jonathan Kuminga. Again, that's a testament to Steph Curry. And Jonathan Kuminga takes advantage of that with a very nice back cut, a beautiful pass from Draymond Green. And our third clip, I think, cements everything here. Steph Curry working the middle of the floor, ultimately gets off of it to Draymond Green, who now explores the space in the middle of the floor. And what you're going to see here in this clip is we've got DeAndre Ayton once again defending Jonathan Kuminga and working as a rim protector, a helper in their team defense. But Curry looks to back cut, and that puts, again, more pressure on Ayton and the Lakers' defense as Gabe Vincent is, of course, chasing Steph Curry. Ayton is now in the paint trying to shut off this passing angle. And as a result, Kuminga bounces out to the three-point line, and a late closeout leads to an open catch-and-shoot three for Jonathan Kuminga, who was brilliant on opening night for the Golden State Warriors.